那份儿，我们只听那份儿说。新人的穿家家是新人的活着，新人的我们大大不是怕我，新人的一做一做，新人的歌。
This song of Xi'anese resonates most with Xi'anese. The lyrics say, "Wherever Xi'anese go, we must have Paomo, shredded pita bread in mutton or beef soup." It shows the love that Xi'anese have for Paomo. Chinese poet Su Shi says, "Shaanxi is famous for its mutton soup, while Gansu has bear jerky." The idea of making Paomo is inspired by this. When diners visit a Paomo restaurant, the first thing they do is to shred the bread into pieces. The steps to shred the bread are shred, tear, pinch, and shake, so that it can be easily soaked in the soup. This process determines the taste of the Paomo. The cook will decide on the style of the soup according to the size of the bread. Usually, younger people shred the bread into larger pieces, which requires a thicker broth. Older people shred the bread into more evenly and smaller pieces, so the soup would be lighter.
羊肉泡馍要好吃，全凭这锅汤。
81-year-old Wang Yanli is supervisor of this Paomo restaurant. To facilitate supervision of making soup, which is the most important part, she moved to a small apartment near the workshop. It's a very complicated process to cook the soup and meat. Beef and lamb bones should be soaked in advance for 10 hours, then cooked together at a ratio of 6:4 to remove any odor and impurities, so that the soup would look clear. After 2 hours of cooking, add in the spices, and seal the lamb in the soup with a locust board to let it absorb all the flavor.
俺的这一锅肉啊，全凭这一袋子调和。这个调和呢，一年四季也有变化，夏天比较清淡一点。秋天、冬天相对的来说比较浓一点。
Use varied ratios of spices in different seasons. Also add in seasonal Chinese herbs. After 2 to 3 hours of cooking, stew it for 6 more hours until the soup is thick and the meat is tender. Carefully prepared seasoning, combined with a meticulous simmer, diners are able to enjoy the nourishment as well as reduction of dryness. Take a bite of the Paomo, then another bite of the sweet garlic. After the meal, have a bowl of the original stock. Gather some friends, shred bread together, and have a great chat. Enjoy the delicious food, as well as the sense of accomplishment of making it by yourselves. Perhaps that's the fun of eating Paomo.